It's week 5, so you know the action is getting real and live. Even the head ball coach agrees. Home Team Friday Nights is the place to be right now. Week 5 kicks off right now.
Live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights.
Welcome into week 5 of Home Team Friday Nights. I'm Mitch Brown alongside Michael Epps. And look, we could talk, we could do a lot. We've got a lot to get to. Let's get right to it. A lot of great games on the slate this evening. Let's start out in Corbin, where they started tonight honoring the fallen legend, Roy Kidd.
Emotional week for the whole community, right? For the entire Richmond community. But Coach Kidd, a Corbin native, star quarterback at EKU. They have a street named after him right there outside the stadium. So pretty special moment there.
Absolutely.
It's going to be special tomorrow, too.
Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend to honor the life and legacy of a guy that has done so much for this Kentucky community, not just in Richmond. Let's go out to Corbin, where the undefeated Red Hounds hosted Frederick Douglass, one of the games of the year coming into this game. It was a defensive battle in the first half as the Broncos getting after the QB, Caden Clay, able to get the sack on third down. Coach McPeak keeping his guys calm. It's an emotional game, you know it, Michael, because the Red Hounds, they weren't going to back down. Undefeated team. Wow. You see the Broncos doubling up as it's big Marciano Jenkins there getting the fourth down sack. Big dog, Vince Farrell, should we say, liking what he sees. Broncos are looking to get points on the board, but the Red Hounds shut them down. Jeremiah Gilbert gets the interception in the end zone, keeps it tied at 0 in the first half. Final second of the first half, though, Cade Elam goes to work, powering through the pile to finally get Corbin on the board. But this one, the man everyone came to see, Jared Smith with tip drill pick, though, on the back end of things here. Slammed the door on
big
the
dogs there.
Yeah, it's exactly why he's there for those Twins. Corbin remains undefeated. They win this one 6-0.
6-0. That is stunning. Corbin's atmosphere is electric. I was down there last year for the state quarters against Franklin County. Man, they are fun to watch down there. What a game.
Inside access. Let's go to our second game, the Holy War. Listen in to Lexington Christian.
You know, we told you guys early in the year, back in the spring, that there are nights, there are venues or opportunities where the lights are on and there's nowhere to hide. Lights are on tonight, okay? All eyes are on this game. It's a big football game. There's going to be ebbs and flows. We've seen it throughout the year. There's going to be ebbs and flows when those guys maybe make a play. They got some guys. They're going to make some plays. Don't blink. Don't let go of the rope. Do not let go of the rope. You keep fighting 48 minutes. You're not going to win or lose this game in the first 5-10 minutes. This is why we do it. It's fun, okay? And if you can't get up for a game like this, you need to get to the ER and get your pulse checked, all right? Let's go out there and have fun and get after it.
Oh, my God, Coach Charles.
You got to love it, man.
Love it.
Getting this guy's hype. Let the Holy War begin. These two teams juiced up before kickoff. They got right to it. Your guy, Jackson Wassick. Check him out.
Fighter.
Footwork. The dime, delivering dimes on a Friday night. Make sure you leave a tip with the driver there. It's Grant Gambrill on the receiving end. Nice hit first. Mark Stoops enjoying the game tonight. He said he had to get a good look. That's what he said on the sidelines. He wanted to see Cutter Bowley, but Brady Hensley getting the Lexington Christian Eagles on the board. Hey, careful now. Careful. Where'd you guys get that from? But here's Wassick. Check it out. Play of the week, possibly. Oh, wow. Lord have mercy. Scooting his way into the end zone. That put them up 14-7. But you know what, though? This team, Cutter Bowley, they fight. They find a way to win this game. Check it out. He says, whoop, I'll put that in real quick. And that would make it a 14-13 game. Lexington Christian, though, goes on to win 49-42. A big one. Revenge.
That rivalry is just fantastic all the time. Lex Cath got the edge last year. Good revenge there. Hey, let's stay here in the city. Good city battle tonight. Bryan Station at Tate's Creek. Coach Hawks started the season 3-0, then lost bad to Douglas last Friday. They're trying to bounce back. Station got a big win over Ballard last week, and they kept it going tonight. Trenton Cutright looks like he's about to get taken down on the sack, but somehow gets it off, and it's a dime in the end zone to Devon Frazier for the touchdown. That is also one you're going to see on Plays of the Week a little bit later. Stay tuned. 7-0 lead on the next drive. Cutright said, I'm doing this one myself. He's making Commodore tacklers look like anything but tacklers. Wow. Just going and making them look silly. It's a fantastic play. And a fantastic win for Bryan Station, 41-0. That'll make you cringe when you see that score. That's a good win for Coach Hawkins, too.
Absolutely. Coach Hawkins and his team getting back on track after a tough start to the season.
I'm stunned about Douglas, though. That's 6-0. That's
Offense looks to be hard to come by for the Broncos this year. We'll see if they can get it figured out as the season continues to progress into the second half. When we come back, going into the second half of a home team Friday nights that is packed. Stick around. We'll be back after this timeout.
We're the Mercer County Cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
That's what we like to see. We saw a lot of energy tonight. It's heating up as the season heats up.
The theme, right, with the spray paint, love it. I mean, they're rowdy rebels. They're active for sure.
All right, so you made a stop out to Versailles tonight. Woodford County, they're looking to be a contender.
Beautiful drive, first of all, on this fall-like evening out there by the horse farms, the rolling hills of Kentucky. It was beautiful out there. Let's go to the game, though, because the game was not beautiful. Hey, it was a tough one. Woodford County, tough start to the year, losing the Bullet East. Back-to-back wins since then, 2-1, taking on Pulaski County. A grinder, 21-14. Andrew Nason. Wow. Jacket's got the lead. He just lowers his shoulder in, then he taps the defender.
Nation.
Cohen Finley just taps him, says, hey, nice hit, bud. But the next play. Oh, they get the play wrong. No handoff there. He said, all right, screw it. I'm just taking it in myself. You love to see it. Nicole, or somebody mentioned he might not have played last week. He had a massive return this week. Big-time game to get a big-time win, 31-21. Against a good Pulaski County team. Up the Versailles Parkway, up to Franklin County, the Flyers off to a 3-0 start. They had a bye week last week. They're feeling good. All three of those wins were within 7 points, so they're winning close games. You like to see it. Gavin Hurst, the receiver, but he lines up under the center. Perfect blocking as he bounces outside and jumps in there for the 7-0 lead. Next drive, he lines up outside. Dury Trahan, the lefty's under center, throws a perfect ball to Hurst, who just hauls it in. High points it. You love to see it. He's barking to the student section, saying, yeah, look at me. And then everyone is looking at Christian Moore. This guy is huge. Sets up a big-time touchdown to take that lead. And moves. You love to see it. He's a big fellow, but he can really move, Mitch.
I see.
He's explosive, but then when he wants to lower his shoulder into you, good luck. That's a good win for Franklin County. Big one, 41-17. The 5th-ranked team in Class 4A. They're players out there.
Absolutely. GRC returning home this week to take on Ballard. And, folks, it was pretty much all Bruins in this one. It's quarterback Larry Irvin. He's going to roll out and buy some time here to scan the field. Throws it to Alpha Seca. Wow. Snatches the ball. Beautiful name. Gets it out the air to keep the chains moving there as they drive and try to march down the field. But GRC just trying to figure out how to stop Ballard, who's out of Louisville, but just too much. You know those Louisville teams, they have a lot of talent. They get the touchdown here with a little trickery, but Ballard, they roll in this one easily here. 44-3 over George Rogers Clark. Scott County tonight continues to roll 47-7 over Madison Central. And Madison Southern, big win over Henry Clay, 36-6, trying to get back on track.
It's a good win for the Eagles, who beat Central. Obviously, that's the highlight of their season, but they're trying to make something special happen. The 3-time defending Class 4A state champs, Boyle County, keep on rolling as expected, 49-3 over Taylor County. And Great Crossing struggling, a team that we saw have a good season last year. Coach Bowling, he's doing a good job with that program, but tough loss tonight, 40-0 to Cooper.
All right, when we come back, still got a lot of action to get to. A thriller out in Paris, a 1A classic tonight. Stick around. Home Team Friday Nights continues after this timeout.
We're the Boyle County Cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
It's the Mercer County Student Section. You're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
I just got to ask you, we need to shorten the cadence. We're going to get this on point, guys.
I wasn't happy with that one. That was last week when Mercer County, they need to bring more juice. The guy was trying to take his shirt off. Can we just not do that? Like, for the rest of the year, student sections, turn up, have fun, but we don't need to see.
I get it. I see you guys been in the gym. I get it. You know who's been in the gym this offseason? Paris.
Facts.
They have been
Big
rocking.
time.
Rockcastle County was there for the unbeaten Paris Greyhounds tonight, right before halftime, though. Check this out. I'm like, oh, man, I'm not going to get any scores. Freshman quarterback Julius Gregory starting, launches it up. Shoots somebody down there. Elijah Webb is off to the races. They were down 30-16 here. They cut it to 30-24 with a 2-point conversion. Paris races from behind to beat Rockcastle County 39-37. That team right off of Main Street has something cooking this year. Taekwon Rice has this school rocking. They are 5-0. Bishop Brossard up next.
Man, get Pikeville in town. Let's see them play. Come on now. Hey, that's awesome. Another 118 fair hosting Dayton over down Athens Boonesboro Road. Still early here in the first quarter. Spartans up 7. Luke Pennington, he's a baller. Good throw there. On the run to Grant Barnstein for 5-yard tutty to put him up 14. Pennington helping direct the defense from the sideline. It's going to pay off for them. The Spartans come up with the turnover. You know, Luke, he's smart. You know, his dad was an NFL quarterback, you know, Chad Pennington. So good coaching there as he's manning the sidelines too. Another touchdown right there for Brock Kaufman, the EKU commit. Puts Sayre up 21. Another one. They just keep on rolling. Big time performance from Sayre. They had a loss earlier, but they got a lot of talent. Brock Kaufman, another one there, 41-16. That is a good home win. A team that's trying to make something happen, really get its first playoff win since reinstating their program a few years ago. So rooting them on for sure.
Big time. It was a great night as the 2-2 West Jessamine Colts hosted Lafayette, who was soul searching for their first win after a quiet first quarter. The base turned up as Chase Satterwhite picks it off and takes it all the way inside the General's 15-yard line. A few plays later, it's Greer Horn rumbling, bumbling, stumbling his way into the end zone, coming right into your living rooms, folks. And then hits the O's. Hey, I like it, man. Cool kid right there. First points of the night. Now, after Lafayette turns the ball over again, you see it here. This is some ignited. Greer Horn is able to get another touchdown there as West Jessamine continued to pad on their lead. Big night for the seniors in Nicholasville as West Jess wins 21-14.
You love to see it. Their team's fighting the Colts without their star quarterback from last year, trying to make something happen. So good for them. Dunbar, they've struggled this year, but a good win on the road, 36-7 over Boone County. East Jess, another tough one. The Golden Lions get a close victory down in Garrett County, 27-23.
Danville, Knox Central tonight playing 50-40 in the fourth quarter. Knox Central over Danville. That was a shootout. Bourbon County, though, getting on the right track against Harrison County. 35-12 win tonight for them.
It's a good win. I think their first win of the year. Good for them.
Yes.
It's about time, right? Week 5. We're halfway through the year. Come on, guys. Let's go.
We are finding out who are the contenders and who are the pretenders. But it's all real right here. I hope that you had a good night out there, folks. We're going to wrap this show up. Coming up next after this quick timeout, our Play of the Week nominees. You know what time it is. See you after the break.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
All right, you know what time of the week it is. It is time for the Play of the Week nominees. We had like 10 nominees tonight, but we can only give you 3. Julius Gregory says shoes. Someone is down there. Elijah Webb is over 2 defenders right before halftime. Big play determined, and the 2-point conversion was good. Determined to be a big factor in that game.
A freshman quarterback with a big-time throw like that.
Dropping dimes.
Freshman quarterback leading this Paris team. You love to see it. All right, play number 2. We showed it to you earlier. Dury Trahan, the lefty quarterback. Oh, I'm sorry. This was the wrong play. I'm talking about Bryan Station. Trenton Cutright almost gets sacked, but somehow hits Devon Frazier for a big-time touchdown.
Big play.
You like to see it. Big-time win for Bryan Station.
All right, play number 3 coming from Lexington Christian. Didn't make the highlights, but Parker Cheney. Oh, man. He says, get off me. Weight room as well. Great catch.
Cutter.
Good throw. Cutter Bowley. You see it there. Just bounces the defender off of him in traffic. Big play there. Had a lot of nominees. You can vote on Fox 56 News after this show leading into Tuesday afternoon.
We'll have the poll up till Tuesday. Then you can see the winner on Tuesday night. So make sure to go vote. We'll throw it on Twitter as well for you guys.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for us, man. That is going to be my time here at Fox 56. He's taking over. It doesn't even let me put this crown on the guy, man. Come on now. It is time for him to take the throne. But you know what? In 2 years, you guys have really allowed us into your communities, into these locker rooms, into these programs to really get to know you all and bring you the coverage that you enjoy. Third member of the team there. We're all ascending, so I'm really proud of all of us for what we've done. And I appreciate you guys because you're not just co-workers. You guys are family. So
Yeah, Nicole, I'll let you go first. I had some things to say to my guy. Nicole, what are your feelings now? This is a tough time, tough moment for the sports team.
It's tough, but I've learned so much from both of you guys. Mitch, you've really pushed me to be the best reporter out there. You've pushed me in so many ways. Michael, you've pushed me as well. You guys have made me haven't reached my full potential yet, but it's gonna just give me a few more months, But no, you guys have really just been so supportive with everything, and definitely gonna miss you guys.
Yeah, it's tough. We came here the same day 2 years ago, October 4th, 2021, to get ready for our launch of our station here, January 1st, 2022, when you were down in the Citrus Bowl. And I think we all had the same mission, that we're ready to make something special here. And you obviously leading the way as sports director. So it's been an absolute pleasure. I give you an extra thanks for helping setting the stage for me to take over and be sports director starting tomorrow, since this is your last day. So I'm going to miss you, man. It's bittersweet, but I know that you've prepared our station, prepared me well for the next step. And Friday nights are going to miss you. I'm going to miss doing this show with you. Going to miss a lot of things with you. So.
For sure. Hold it down on the intros, man. I appreciate you guys. But for the last time, for everybody that makes this show happen, she's Nicole, he's Michael. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you same time next week.